As leader of the council, what I'm trying to do is facilitate the opportunity for young people to access sports facilities, and also elderly people as well, because we need to keep people active of all ages so that we can actually reduce our care bill in the long term for our elderly. But for young people, we're investing in coaching, facilities and equipment, and this is a very good example of how, working in partnership with Sport Cheshire, we're bringing all this together to demonstrate that actually young people really do want to get involved in sport. It's really good for them, and I think it's so important because it allows them to develop social skills, team skills, individual skills, self-confidence, self-empathy, to enable them to do well in their studies and do well in their careers.
Sport Cheshire is providing plenty of opportunities, as well as this young ambassador scheme, letting the volunteers. So basically, this game, it's a games for young people, run by young people, which is the motto we use. So I've been at the summer and winter games last year as well, so my third games in total. But from them, the people have seen the Olympics, taken on new sports. Recently, looking back at 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi, curling has boomed. So everyone's trying to get into the curling feeling, and with the sports here, we've gone up on numbers again from last year up to this year.
I'm a young ambassador, a gold young ambassador, and I help get people involved in sports, and with games like this I do the opening and closing ceremony, make sure everyone's having fun. At school mainly, there's been quite a few more people taking part in sport and getting more involved, but over Cheshire, these games is more people coming down, taking part into more sports and stuff like that as well.
My role as sports ambassador is to encourage young people in Cheshire and Warrington to get involved in sport. How good fun it is, it's like making new friends, trying new experiences and just to enjoy themselves really. Yes, we have seen some increasement. We got some new clubs sorted out. At my high school actually, we have set up a table tennis club to encourage for lower school years.
The main message is for everybody to get out of their armchairs and to come and join in to an event like this. It's great that we've got the sports games here. It's great that we work in conjunction with Sports Cheshire, because they're our service providers, and together we work as a fantastic team to actually include and involve all our residents in some form of activity, in sport and everything else. Last year we created a celebration of sports event whereby it run for most of the summer and engage with all levels of our residents and schools. So including old people's homes, including the schools, including community centres, including events and festivals boards. All of the people of Cheshire and Chester were all included in this. And we ran it across the borough because we wanted to make it then open for all levels to start to participate in sports and recreation, rather than just sit in front of computers and sit in front of the television screens.
Hello, I'm Louisa and my school is Gorsey Bank, and I'm playing a hockey tournament and trying to win. I love about lacrosse is that it's really easy to play, for me anyway, and I just love running around. Well, I play a bit of netball and I like playing it because I love just running around and being sporty.
I do lots of sports and I really enjoy them. I do football and hockey and used to do gymnastics, and I do a bit of running and swimming. My brother's really sporty and my dad does cycling and stuff. The sports is really fun, and as well as being fun, it makes you get fit and healthy.
We as a council are investing at this moment in time about £30 million into sports centres in Northwich and Ellesmere Port. We are looking at working with other organisations like the FA in 3G pitches, 4G pitches across the borough. So what we see this as an ongoing process of providing the opportunity to access really good facilities. If the facilities look good and they work well, I believe more people will want to play sport on them or with them.
I must admit, Sports Cheshire tend to be the one area that really sets things up for us. I come up with the ideas like the West Cheshire Institute of Sport, and that is set up with a bursary of £20,000 to look after young elite athletes that we've recognised in the borough, and we sponsor them on a programme. All run by Chester Rugby Club, and it's a wonderful, wonderful programme, and hopefully we'll produce Olympians of the future.